Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura and this is Starfish Corner, Tarot and Spirituality. I am so very blessed to have you here today. I want to thank the subscribers who have hung in with me. I'd love to thank the new subscribers that have encountered me doing their readings and subscribe to the channel as well. There is apparently a new YouTube algorithm, so if you would like, share, subscribe, and comment on this video, it would be very much appreciated. It has been a while, so we're just going to take it step by step. And I thought today would be a fun day to start with the fairies. This is the fairy deck from Bradley Valentine, Fairy Tarot cards. So, if you're new here, or if you've forgotten, what I'm going to do is ask you to take a deep breath and exhale. I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath and choose 1, 2, or 3. And just don't think about it too much. Just think 1, 2, or 3. Ready? Take a breath. Let it out. Here we go. This is card number 1. This is card number 2. This is card number 3. Card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. Okay. Card number 1 is the Dreamer. Embrace your true purpose. Begin a new adventure. Trust yourself. And this is for those who might be looking to change your job or change the way you're doing something. It's like, take a chance. You can dream it, you can be it. And the universe is going to help you out. Because if you see, she's embarking on this wonderful journey headed for the tower. And it's almost like a new adventure. And when things happen in our lives, we have to think of them as not some kind of setback or drawback. It's just a plot twist. Card number 2, Princess of Summer. Gentle, sensitive, kind, inexperienced. A new relationship or emotional experience. Invitations to social events. A compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. Now, this might be a card indicating that if you've been deciding to try to be a little more social, or maybe you've decided to step out of your comfort zone, if you should, there's going to be somebody that you can share with. And you should do so, because once again, the fairies and the unicorns and the magical creatures and all of the people and spirits that walk with you are going to help you with that. Number 16, life experience. Let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. Okay, so for a very long time you've believed something. Please change that thought. It could be minor, it could be major. And what's going to happen is you're going to start collecting friends. Life-changing event. Now, that doesn't mean anything bad. That could mean that suddenly you receive a promotion, or you find yourself traveling a lot more. So, and then a situation leads to significant opportunities. You never know how that situation is going to lead to something better. But the universe has got your back. Never think that we're alone. Now, as far as all of the hubbub going on in the world, this is supposed to happen. This is the ugly part of the story. I've recently watched Hamilton again. I like that musical. And it's true. And this is a story. I mean, we are really in the midst of light and dark. We are looking to make sure that darkness doesn't win. Now, I want you to stay calm. Now, we need to do what we need to do. We need to get out to vote. We need to help people register to vote. Make sure they're registered to vote, because they're purging polls. Organize now to get a voting train to the polls. Organize now to get your volunteers. But what I can say is and this is about as political as I will get on this channel, I hope. But the GOP is totally convinced that taking the rights away from half of the country was a good idea. That, yeah, women are dying every day because they can't get the care they need. And what they're discounting are the men in this situation. They're not taking men into the equation. Because, women folk, what do we know? They want us barefoot in the kitchen. But the men, the good men who have to sit there and watch the women in their lives suffer so much because of these rules. How would you feel? I mean, can you imagine the angst of a husband watching his daughter? They're excited to be grandparents and watching his daughter bleed out on a table, or his wife, or a husband being told, well, there's nothing we can do. She's going to have to really be sick, and have his wife turn sepsis, and in turn, never again be able to birth children. So they're not taking into account a lot. Let them keep doing what they're doing. They're just burying themselves. I promise you, it's going to be okay. This is the ugly part before we start getting into fourth density. This is the part in history where, when we look back at World War I or the Civil War, we were like, how terrible is that? That's just terrible. How could they have done that? 50 years from now, they are going to be looking back at this time in our history and asking themselves the same question. So please remember to observe and absorb. It's wonderful to be doing the videos again. I wish everyone a beautiful week. I send you all bright blessings, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And you might ask some friends to do that. They don't have to do the card pulls, but the subscriptions and the interference would be great. Until again, friends, bright blessings.